Next up, we have July 10th, 2025. Let's see, July 10th, 2025. I'm gonna check the daily for gaps. All right, let's see. This one's pretty close. Gap end. Start, showing the left. Then we're gonna go to the 4-hour time frame. So, looks like we're already breaking out. Let me go to 928. I'm going to 929. Let's see this looking like. All right, cool. This much better. So I'll look at this high. Remember, we broke out here, came down, took out the prior day high. So this is the new high we're looking at. We're not looking at this for entry. We're looking at this area for entry. All right. So now let me find resistance since we have a gap. Let's see. So after this high, we have a resistance here at 303.58. 303.58. Okay, keep it moving. 303.58. 303.50. 303.50. Let's see. We're in the gap now. 307.04. We're in the gap now. Now, gaps don't have to fill all in the same day. We can reject anywhere inside the gap and come down. 307. And what's this? 309.83. Let me see. 309.83. 309. Let's see. 309.83. 309. 309. Let's see. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. So I have a support right here that I'm gonna mark purple. I don't mark supports blue, I mark them purple. Let me see. I'm looking for my next resistance and I can't find one. 308.05. 308.05. Okay. Then we have 309. Let's double check. Double check one more time. All right, cool. Boom, 1 minute time frame. We're gonna go to, let's go to 34. So boom, same thing. Red to green taking out the opening high. Breakthrough, beginning of the gap. Reject first target. Well, we break through the first target, hit the second target, we bounce off the first target. Now let's go to 40. Boom. We hold this as support. Now we're breaking out. Boom. So we reject this area, and then we actually reject this support right here. One thing I've noticed, I haven't showed it to you guys yet, whenever there's no resistance and there's a support like this purple level right here, we either consolidate in those purple areas or we reject and come straight back down. From what I've noticed, like whenever I don't have any like resistance and it's only supports going up, we typically consolidate or reject those areas and come straight back down. So this is what happened. Red to green, entry was right here. This was the actual entry. So not the gap start. The entry was actually this level right here. Not the gap start, but this was the entry that everyone should have been watching, but the real move happened at the red to green at the high of this candle right here for the breakout. So from 302.31, broke 305, rejected, held this support, and continuation. Next trade I have is September 3rd, 2024. Let me clear this. September 3rd, 2024. September 3rd, 2024. September 3rd, 2024. And let's check the daily time frame. No gaps to fill. Let's go to the 4-hour. Pre-market level. Let's see what we have here. Let's see, September 3rd, 2024. Boom, boom, boom. There's really not much in this area. So that first resistance I put lines up with this right here. Let's see if I have anything else after that can line up with this also. I'll do this right here. 220.88. 220.88. Can't break and hold below, can't break and hold above. We bounce right here on the same level. Okay. Can't break and hold above. Let's see. Reject right here, reject right here, reject right here. Nice. So let's see what we get. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. 32. Boom. Almost the same thing. Red to green, couldn't break and hold above the trend. Red to green, taking out the high. First target hit. So this wasn't the entry. First target hit. This was the entry right here. Now let's go to 40. Boom. First target hit. We come back down. Quick bounce and hold above. See. Let's see if we can break this high. Nope. So if your entry was here, the risk to reward was worth it, and you got, let me see, so from 216.70 you get to 218.69, that's $1. Then you get to 219.80, that's $2 on a Tuesday. Next date I have is September 5th, 2024. September 5th, 2024. Same week. I'm gonna check the daily. No gaps. Gaps all the way up here. Looking at this pre-market level. What's this? 228.22. First local resistance, 228.22. Let's see, 228.22. Damn, there's barely anything over here. 231.15. Let me see. 228.22. 230.61. 228.22. Bounce right there. 222. Another recent high. This is the most recent high after this level. 231.87. Psychological level at 234. Lines up with these highs right here. 228.22. No, it's too close. Let's see. Oh, here we go. 229.47. 229.47. Sheesh. Let's go to the 1 minute. Let's go to 9:33. So pay attention to this downtrend right here, right? Let's go to 37. So we wick above the downtrend, can't hold. Wick again, can't hold. Now the body breaks and hold and closes above this 1 minute. This 1 minute rejection right here. Let me check something real quick on the other time frames. Nothing there. Okay. So on the 1 minute, we finally break and hold above this rejection. Now the breakout is happening. Let's go to 45. So entries right here. We're coming up. Entries right here, we're coming up, hit the first target, second target, holding. Still holding, and then reject the next target level. Let me go to 1010. Boom. What day of the week is this? It's the Thursday. So from 225 to 233. Let's see if we get to that level at 234. Let's see. There we go. Shit. It's these type of plays like this make you want to hold at least one contract and swing to the next day, especially if you holding to your targets.